sugar hacks, I swear. Hey guys, it's Ellie, and welcome back to Beauty Hacks, Fail or Holy Grail, where we test Pinterest beauty hacks and determine if they're a fail or a holy grail. So this is episode number 9. I hope you're as excited to be here as I am. It's been a while. The pin we're doing today is called 17 Beauty Uses for Coconut Oil, and it is from SkinnyDivaBeauty.com, but it looks like the infographic was made on IdealHomeGarden.com. I don't know. The pin link is down below. But I'm a huge fan of coconut oil, so I'm expecting all of these things to be holy grails because for me, coconut oil is a holy grail oil for beauty and cooking and life in general for me. So I have high hopes for this. So we're not gonna do all 17 because ain't nobody got time for that right now. We're gonna do 8 of them. So let's get started. I need to explain my hands to you right now. One of these on the chart says it works as a makeup remover. So I have added makeup to each of my hands. This is everything I'm wearing on my face right now in swatch form. But this hand says cocoa on it because we're gonna use coconut oil to remove this makeup. We're gonna use my normal stuff, which is by Prestige, on this hand. Both of them have the same exact amount of makeup.
It has everything from double concealer to powder, blush, bronzer, 2 different types of eyeliner, waterproof mascara, brow, pencil, and eyeshadow primer.
Everything is right here. So we're gonna test it. We're gonna see, I'm gonna be using these little cotton pads. And for the first one, we're gonna use this Prestige. It is oil-based. I believe it's made of mineral oil and soybean oil, so it's similar. But of course it's got its other chemicals because it's a store-bought makeup remover. This is like drugstore stuff. And I like this, I use it all the time. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on this thing. This is pretty strong stuff, so I don't need a lot. And let's see what we can do. All right, it's all off, I think, and all on here. So there's all the makeup. My store-bought remover obviously worked really well, and now we're gonna do this hand with a coconut oil. So if you guys don't know, this coconut oil comes in solid form when it's not warm, but pretty much at room temperature and above, it's gonna be liquid. Right now, I had it on my windowsill, so it's pretty cold. So I'm pulling out a little bit onto this little cotton, but I have a good amount on here. I know you can't tell, but I have about as much as I had of the other remover on here. Because it's white, it's impossible for me to show you. Let's go ahead and take it on this hand and see how it does. After about the same amount of time, I think it seemed to struggle with the eyeliner pencil a little bit, but besides that, everything else came off. I think if I would spend a little more time on this, it would be good. And here's what we have here. You can see it broke in half halfway through. I don't know why, but that's the amount of makeup it took off, which is almost all of it, minus that eyeliner pencil shadow there. So, you know what? I'm gonna give this a holy grail because I would totally use this. It has way more benefits than the store-bought. This isn't gonna give you much besides taking off your makeup, but this is gonna give you taking off your makeup, and it's natural and organic, and it's gonna moisturize your skin. So I would opt for this over store-bought any day for taking off makeup. Next up, we're gonna hit the lip balm one because that's easy. It says to scoop some coconut oil into a small tin for great smelling DIY lip balm. That's pretty awesome. I don't have a small tin right now, but if I did, I would totally do that. So I'm just gonna put some on my finger out of here, and at this point it's pretty liquidy. So let's put this on my lips and see how it feels. I mean, it definitely tastes good and you get a high shine factor. So points for that. My lips feel pretty velvety. At first it's really weird because it's so liquidy, but once it starts to soak in, it feels really nice. Tastes really good and smells really good. So I'm gonna give this one a holy grail too. I'm really excited. These are all working out so well. Okay, next up, it says Fight Frizz. Place a very small amount of coconut oil in your hands, then rub together until warm. Lightly smooth over flyaways. Okay, because my hair is up in my weekend chill bun, happy weekend everyone, I'm gonna just create some frizz by just like going like this and creating all of the frizz. Is that nice? It's nice and frizzy. With this major frizz, let's see if putting a little coconut oil over it is gonna be nice or if it's just gonna feel gross. And I hope it's not gross because I've just washed my hair. My hair is still wet right now. Can you see the sheen? I don't know. It's there. And I'm just gonna smooth over. Oh, this is scary. I just washed my hair. I think that was a good amount. What do you think? Does it look nice? Does it look greasy? Keep in mind my hair is wet right now, so it's definitely darker than usual, but I think it's a little bit better. But the frizz on my actual hair is better. My bun is still frizzy, but that's just life. So yeah, I would say this works. The only problem is I do feel like the top of my head is a little greasy. I might have used too much oil, so I don't know. Ooh, I imagine it'll soak in and I'll be fine, but right now it's caused me to panic and I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to that one. We'll check in maybe afterwards, we'll see. While we're on the topic, let's talk about deep condition while I wipe this off my hands. So deep conditioning your hair with coconut oil, I do this all the time. So I don't really need to test this one for you guys because I can tell you, since I think you trust me, that it definitely works. I deep condition my hair all the time, and this actually knocks off Soothe Your Scalp as well. The deep condition says to soak your hair in coconut oil for 1 hour and then shampoo out, and the Soothe Your Scalp says rub a small amount of coconut oil into your scalp to fight flakes and irritation. As you guys know, I have psoriasis and dandruff. I have a mixture of both in varying quantities throughout the year, so my scalp needs serious attention pretty much all the time. So if you ever see flakes in my hair during videos, that's why. It's usually psoriasis related. So oftentimes I will soak my hair while I take a bath in coconut oil. I'll just put it all over my scalp with my hair and just tie it in a bun and let it sit for a while, and then I just wash it out. So here's a clip of my hair the day after I deep conditioned it. You guys might have seen this video of me curling my hair. I thought it looked pretty conditioned at this point, and it was really, really nice. For soothing your scalp, I do that too. I don't find that it works as well as it does for some people. I know that a lot of people have sweet success with psoriasis, dandruff, eczema, and coconut oil, but it definitely works for me. My scalp definitely feels more moisturized afterwards, and it clears up a lot of my flakes and problem areas. So, you know, I've been using it on my face because I have eczema on my cheeks and between my eyebrows as well. So I use it there. I have all the skin problems, guys. Like, this is such a real thing. So I'm gonna say this is a holy grail as well. Next up, let's test the body scrub. It just says coconut oil plus brown sugar. So there's no amounts here, so we're just gonna wing it. But I've got this nice bowl of brown sugar, and I know I told you guys I would not do any more sugar hacks, but I lied, I guess, because I'm doing one right now. Sorry. I'm just gonna scoop out some coconut oil, like maybe this much. And I'm just gonna stir it in hopes that the heat from my hand maybe and the stirring will help liquefy the coconut oil a little bit and mix in with the sugar. Oh, I've made such a mess. Okay, so I've microwaved this for 30 seconds and it definitely melted the coconut oil. You can see the dark sugar hacks. I swear. You can see the dark spots. So let me try to stir this again. I think I probably needed to add more coconut oil. I think my measurements are totally off, but they didn't give me any measurements, so I had to just guess. So let me try to add a little more coconut oil since the bowl is a little bit warm. Okay, so this is looking a little better. It's still pretty crumbly, and if I added more oil, it would be much more liquidy, and it would be nice, but what's on my spoon is really liquidy, so I'm gonna try that. So I put it on my hand here. I'm gonna rub it around and see how it feels. It feels pretty good. This is a great texture for a body scrub. I know there are a lot of brown sugar body scrubs out there, but like this feels so great, and it smells like the best dessert ever. I just want to like lick my hand, which I could do and I would be fine, but I'm not gonna do that because that's weird. It smells really good, it feels really good, and I think that the coconut oil would be great for moisturizing. So I'm gonna probably make a lot of this, put it in a jar, and keep it in my shower because I like this a lot. So obviously, holy grail. Moisturizer. It says gently rub a small dab of coconut oil into your skin each night after cleansing. I don't know if this is saying for your face or for your body, but I currently use this on my face, and I have a few friends who use this on their body as well after a shower. So I just rub it all over the areas, and like I said before, I like it on my face for the eczema and the dry skin and stuff, and it's wonderful. So far everywhere that I've put coconut oil just feels like I had the best lotion ever on it, and it just is so soft. So holy grail for moisturizing coconut oil. For the record, this is like the most amazing thing I've ever tasted. Sugar, molasses, and coconut oil. I'm not saying I recommend this for your health, but dang. It tastes so good. So good. Oh my god, it's so good. Why am I eating a body scrub? I don't know. All right, the last one we're gonna test, I have to do in clip form because we have to move to the bathroom for it, but it is using coconut oil as shaving cream, and it just says coconut oil and water. So I guess you mix the two and put it on your leg or something, and then you shave. So let's move on over to that clip and talk about it right after. So that's pretty awesome. I would call that a holy grail. It definitely works. Would I use it in the shower? Probably. Overall, if it's gonna leave your skin really moisturized and shiny after shaving your legs, like isn't that what we all want at the end of the day anyways? Let's go back and revisit the frizz thing. Let's look at my hair now as it is. It's definitely shinier than normal. I feel like it doesn't feel greasy, it just feels really soft. So I am gonna go ahead and say the frizz one is a holy grail too. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time. Love you all so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.